Let's still stick with health, but this time let's head to Kumawu District because the abandoned Kumawu District Hospital risks further deterioration as it continues to be exposed to harsh weather conditions. The entire building has been taken over by weeds. On 2 occasions, bushfires swept through overgrown spaces at the project site, and security guards had to act swiftly to prevent the fire from spreading to the concrete structures. The facility is one of the 7 projects started in 2014, but work has been abandoned for about 2 years due to funding challenges. Residents of Sekyere Kumawu District are unhappy about the development, especially after government promised to construct 88 district and 6 regional hospitals over a 1-year period. Love FM's Nanaya Ojima has more.
On a tour of the Ashanti region by President Akufo-Addo last year, Health Minister Sekyere assured contractors would move to site few weeks from the day of the visit.
End of the month, they will mobilize to site and start working seriously in that
place. This was in October 2019. Government says it found only $38.3 million of $175 million allocated for 6 district hospitals and a residential facility in various parts of the country. Kumawu and Fomena are part of the facilities financed by the United Kingdom Export Financing, and work was expected to be completed in 5 years. Dodowa District Hospital is the only one of the 7 to have been completed, while work on Sekendi, Abetifi and Garu projects like Fomena and Kumawu stalled. A housing project for health personnel in Takrade also suffered similar fate as change of government saw investigations into the projects. In July last year, ahead of the president's visit, the health minister gave the first assurance of resumption of work.
I've got to go ahead from government that the contractor should continue with 3 that we're getting close to completion. The Fomena one is about 80% complete. The Kumawu one is about 60% complete. And therefore in Ashanti region, these 2 could start or they could recommence work whilst we talk about what we will do. And I've told the chiefs and people of the areas where these facilities are located that within the next 2 to 3 weeks, latest 1 month's time, we might see some work recommencing. The contractor will mobilize to site.
Nothing has happened since then at the 120-bed facility site at Kumawu. Weeds continue to swallow the structures whose stage of work is put at 60%. On 2 occasions, dry weeds caused by Harmattan winds caught fire and exposed the buildings to risk. Few years ago, this place used to be a storeroom for the contractors. Here, they kept pipes, polytanks, and other equipment they were using to construct the hospital. Not long ago, an inferno swept through the place, razing everything to the ground. Some of the equipment have been carried away from the area, but still there are few ashes of the polytank and pipes here. But for the timely intervention of the security men here, the buildings would have been razed to the ground. Structures meant for staff residential accommodation attached to the hospital are almost done. Some of them have already been roofed, and one of them is defected due to neglect. Here is Omanhene of Kumawu, Berima Twenebu Akodua, who sums up sentiments of his people over unfulfilled promises of fixing the hospital.
I'm a medical doctor, so when it comes to areas like this, I have some knowledge. When the health minister visited me, he promised the contractors would be on site in 2 weeks, but to no avail. The president also visited, and we haven't heard anything since. I organize the community to weed the place often in wait for them, but they never come. Our people are tired of weeding the place. You saw the environment when you visited. We plead they deal with all bottlenecks soon.
Government intends to strengthen the system with construction of 94 new hospitals nationwide. As COVID-19 pushes government to embark on such health infrastructure expansion, the people of Kumawu can only hope what they refer to as the game changer would receive the needed attention. From Kumawu, for Joy News, Nana Ojima reporting.